Hello Myth fans, this is Power 73 bringing you another match of Myth World Cup 1999. This is the top bracket semi-finals, so to speak, between Mac Gamers Guild and Alliance. Mac Gamers Guild coming off of a victory against Sucks Against Myth 2, and Alliance beating the Snap team. Both these teams meeting up. The winner will play against the winner of the Saber and BMF match. Today we have the teams facing off in a 5-game series. First map here is If I Had a Trow. The teams will be playing body count, so we can expect a nice slowly played game unless one of the teams decides to go for it. But this game has a lot to do with patience, as you don't want to walk into traps set by your opponents. Anyway, going through the teams real quick. For Mac Gamers Guild, we have Elvain, Egg, Fresh, Warchild, Darby Crash, Homer, and Sirius. And for Alliance, we have Synapsed, Headmason, Lord Ficos, Opus, Mortar, Fong Sayuk, and Red Dog. So far, it's been a pretty good World Cup for both these teams. Both did very well in their group stage matches, as well as their top bracket matches, hence making it this far in the top bracket is something to be proud of. I mean, I'm sure these players were proud of it about 17-18 years ago when these matches were played. We'll just have to see how this match was played out. So as you can see, for Alliance, Synapsed has all 5 Trow. Mac Gamers Guild splitting them up between Elvain and Darby Crash. Both teams heading to the middle of the map so far. And some sportsmanship between the teams, both leaving each other good luck. It seems MGG revealing 3 of their Trow mid so far. Alliance will not know where the other 2 are. And the Warlocks for both teams moving into play. Fresh getting off the first Warlock shot of the game, and Elvain and Headmason might just be a little bit short of hitting each other's Warlocks, but both releasing at the same time. A nice shot by Fong Sayuk, but it's not enough. This is going to be very slowly played out. Both teams keeping their distance, not getting too aggressive with their Warlocks, but trying to drain some mana as fast as they can. And Egg might actually be the first death here. No, it's still out of range. I'm on my toes to see when first blood will be drawn. And Elvain continues to go for blocks with this Trow, but Alliance not even bothering to do the same. Darby crashes Trow, returning mid. Checking out the Warlockers for Alliance, we have Opus, Feng Sayuk, and Head Mason, as well as Lord Phykos. Against 3 Warlockers for MGG, got Egg, Homer, and Elvain. And so far, most of the damage being dealt in this body count is just due to damage against Trows. And we got first blood drawn by Elvain. He takes out Lord Phykos' Warlock. Right now he has 0%, so we'll have to see if he ends up getting any units back. Lord Phykos actually reporting that was friendly fire causing his death, which definitely could have happened. As we see, Head Mason's Warlock also getting low on health, and Synapsed, he's starting to get a little bored. Having 5 Trow, you kind of want to put him to work, and now MGG has quite a lead. But Alliance bringing it closer. Taking out Egg's Warlock, and also Fresh will reveal that he has a Warlock. I did not see that earlier. Could have scanned a little bit better, but all the action taking place mid here. Head Mason's Warlock going to go down, another one taking significant damage. Elvain, 2 kills so far on his Warlock. It seems Egg's taking his souls out, able to snipe that Warlock. So now Head Mason and Lord Phykos out of their starting Warlocks. And Alliance getting low on their artillery. MGG playing slow and steady and with less Warlocks.
5 minutes remaining.
Seems Alliance just keeping their souls on the hill back there. Red Dog just spectating the Warlock battle mid. Alliance doubling the body count score, but only for a small period of time. I believe Elvain's Warlock just went down. And MGG taking note that their team is ahead, which might prompt them to be a little bit less aggressive here. I mean, the game of body count, it comes down to the team wins by dealing the most damage. And a tactic known for a while in Myth is you just damage your opponents and then back off constantly, kite them across the map, have them make mistakes while they get aggressive. You can secure the game easily, but Alliance cutting it closer. Opus knocking out a Warlock for MGG. Elvain had gotten that Warlock from Homer. Elvain in disbelief. Now Alliance has 4 Warlocks remaining, but MGG only has 1 in their hand. Darby sending his Trow a little closer. It's going to bring the score of body count closer. We only have 3 minutes remaining in this body count game. And Alliance will take the lead with that last Warlock shot. They might even prompt to just back off. Now MGG knows they have to get a little bit aggressive here. Make up for those 4 damage points. And in the rear, ooh, a Warlock kick by Elvain is going to score points. I just moved the camera away to notice Red Dog does have souls that have snuck around the map, looking to flank MGG from behind as they lose some solos themselves. Another soul going down for MGG. That shot by Opus. Now let's see what goes off here, because we got 1 minute remaining. The body count score is very close. Fresh gonna force Feng Sayuk to maintain a little distance, as neither Synapse Trow or Feng Sayuk's Warlock is looking to take some heat. And Synapse might actually just have to make a move here. So we have 45 seconds remaining. I mean, this game will end as soon as the clock is over. And Elvain's calling it. Back up, all the way back now.
30 seconds remaining.
Typical BC strategy, but we'll see. Synapse already knows that they have this planned. And all the train have gone to, all the Trow, I was going to say, have gone to Elvain, but they have not. Darby Crash still has some. I'm surprised Synapse didn't just go for a couple kicks there. And whoa! What a shot just in time. Opus nailing a bunch of solos here, putting Alliance in the lead at the very last second. I mean, you'll see here, this amount of kills, jumping ahead of pretty much every other player. Opus just clutched this for his team in game 1. Let's go through the stats, and I will try to understand the scoring here. For Alliance, got 13 kills, 7 losses, 204 damage. Synapse 1 kill, no losses, 7 damage. Opus 11 kills, 128 damage, and 1 loss. Feng Sayuk 1 kill, 48 damage, and no losses. Head Mason 0 kills, 2 losses, 10 damage. Red Dog 0 damage, 3 losses, 9 damage. 0 kills, 9 damage, and 3 losses. Mortor 0 kills, damage, or losses. Didn't do much during this game. Lord Ficos 0 kills, 0 damage, and 1 loss. And for MGG, they go 7 and 14 with 158 damage. Elvain leading them in damage. He had 3 kills, 2 losses, 96 damage. Fresh 3 kills, 0 losses, 31 damage. Egg 1 kill, 4 losses, 19 damage. Sirius 0 kills, 7 losses, and 10 damage. That was his Solus on the hill here, taking the heat. Darby Crash 0, 0, 0. Warchild 0 kills, 0 damage, 1 loss, and Homer 0, 0, 0 across the board. And understanding the scoring here, Alliance scores 14 points, MGG scores 9 points. Body count scoring, each team receives 1 point for each 10% of the enemy force destroyed, and receives 1 point for every 10% of their force remaining. Team who wins the damage count gets 5 bonus points. And so you'll see here the percentages, both netting 8 points each for their team. They're only able to take off 10% per each team, so that's 9 to 9, and the 5 points going to Alliance gives them the 14-9 lead in this series. Really interesting how passive the teams play when they're first getting into this game, and Alliance knowing that they need to push here. It ended up working out in their favor. MGG not able to back up fast enough and retreat, which would have gave them enough space to secure the victory. So we'll just have to see how this match goes, guys. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good one.